Hi, I'm Colleen Moran. I'm one of the Assistant City Attorneys for the City of Sioux Falls and part of the Compassionate Sioux Falls initiative. And the initiative is to encourage people to act more compassionately to each other in our city, in our community, to make sure that it's at the forefront of people's minds to act with compassion. Every month we spotlight an organization or an individuals or a business who show that compassion on a daily basis. And we have with us today Sandy Lown, who's with Teddy Bear Den.
Hey, thank you, Colleen.
And why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and your organization?
So I have been with the Teddy Bear Den since the beginning, 1996, and throughout that entire time we've been assisting the women and children right here in Sioux Falls. Our mission has stayed the same.
Tell us what your mission is.
So our mission is healthier pregnancies, healthier babies, and a healthier community, and that has not changed over the last 20 years.
And in the way that you assist individuals, well, first of all, how do they come to you and how do they find out about you?
So our biggest referral is actually their family and friends. So referrals come from family and friends. The WIC office does a magnificent job, healthcare providers, and they come in and they register with our program. Upon registering, they get a point book. They receive a point book, and in this point book is where they earn their incentive items, and they earn healthy lifestyle points by making healthy choices.
So what do they do with those points?
So they come back with their points at any time that we're open, and they shop for brand new baby items. So we are rewarding them for their healthy choices by having them shop in our store, just like we would shop at Target or Kmart, with points rather than cash. So they would, as they earn their points, we spend their points in our store and we highlight right through them in their book. So they spend and earn in that same book. And everything in our store is marked with points, just like price tags on other items. We have point tags on everything. So we have everything from 50 points for a bottle up to 1,500 points for a crib and mattress.
So tell us about, in the 20 years, I imagine you've had a number of people come through and visit with you and use your services. Is there any story in particular that has really struck your heart and exemplifies what the Teddy Bear Den does?
You know, I remember when we were chosen for Lend a Hand through the Argus Leader, and I remember what led to that, and that story, when I sat down with Randall Beck and he told me that story, I sat in his office and cried at that time. So he and his wife had chosen a family, or chosen from their church, and they were helping that family along through different struggles that they were having. And they went into her house, she's expecting, and he said to her, "You have a crib and mattress for your baby." And she said, "I earned that crib and mattress for my baby through the Teddy Bear Den. And they made me make these good choices, and I bought that by myself." And so even today, after 5 years since he's told me that story, I still get a little emotional about that, because that's what we're all about, is making people feel good about the choices that they're making.
And that's a great story. And you probably have many, many, many more of those stories that you could tell.
Oh my goodness. We have stories all the time that we can tell about our participants and the great choices that they're making.
And so participants, what's a requirement to be a participant in your program?
So to get into our program, you need to be on WIC, food stamps, or Medicaid, one of those. You need to be under the age of 18 or doctoring with certain health care providers.
And when you're the director, and what makes you so passionate then about this program and your service to the community and the compassion that your agency shows?
You know, I have loved this program since the day I heard about it. At the time when I heard about it, I was volunteering with Mentor Mom. And they were telling me about this program opening, and I was thinking, I need to get in there. I need to volunteer there. That is something that I just have a passion for, are women and children. And so at that time I thought, oh, I need to volunteer there. That's just gonna be right up my alley. It's gonna be the thing I'm gonna do. And they told me that the executive director had resigned even before the doors opened for the Teddy Bear Den.
Oh my gosh.
And so I don't know, I just love the difference that our organization makes, and seeing what it does in our community and seeing the difference, and the people that stop me when they see me different places saying, "Thank you. Oh my goodness, you helped my daughter. oh my goodness, you helped my granddaughter, just makes a huge difference to me. It's very rewarding.
I bet it is. And when we talk about compassion, it sometimes is defined as recognizing a need in community and not just feeling bad about it, but doing something about it. And it sure sounds like that's what the Teddy Bear Den is all about.
Right. We don't feel bad for the people. We're here to help them. We want to assist them. We want them to come through our door. And that's the biggest thing with all of our volunteers also. Our biggest thing to me is if you mess up once you're inside the door as a volunteer, it doesn't matter. It's how we greet every single person that walks through our door. And that's what we tell our volunteers. You need to greet them how you would want to be greeted.
It certainly is obvious that the Teddy Bear Den fits a need in our community. So tell the community members how they can get involved and how to get a hold of you.
Absolutely. They can give us a call, 335-2730. They can jump on our website, teddybearden.org. They can touch base with the helpline. They're making many referrals to us. So we have a lot of different ways to get in touch with the Teddy Bear Den.
Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it, and thanks for all you do with the Teddy Bear Den and for the people of our community. If you're interested in becoming involved with Compassionate Sioux Falls, we'd certainly like you to become a committee member, or if you have an organization or group that you'd like to see featured in a monthly spotlight, you can contact us. Our website is siouxfalls.org/compassion, or you can call our office at 367-8745. Thank you.